Hi guys, Rajiv once again. How are you doing? Well, did you like my first video? I told you guys that I would come back with a new technical video very soon, and that's why today I'm with you guys once again. Thank you so much for admiring for my first video. Today I was sitting in the morning and was really wondering where to start. It's not that easy, guys. And I thought about talking on life, talking on the businesses which we are doing. But then one thing came in my mind. Why not start with something basic instinct, from where everything governs? And then one topic came in my mind, confidence. So today we'll talk about confidence. Okay? Well, how many of you really believe that you guys are confident? And up to what extent? Let's evaluate that situation. Most of the people really feel they are not too confident, especially when they're talking to people, especially when they are in groups, or maybe whenever in social circles. What are the reasons? Why do we tend to be less confident? People have a habit to be introverts. People lack decisive traits. People lack interactive traits. First of all, I would like to tell you one thing, that these traits can really be changed. It starts from there. So how many of you are ready to boost off your confidence for future? Are you ready, guys? Today, by the end of this presentation, I'll give you certain tips. You would be able to understand how to boost your confidence, how you would interact with your people with more energy, more power, and naturally your businesses will also grow. Needless to say, life will be governed in a better way. Right? Let's start. Let's understand why it happens. Why do we lack confidence? Mostly it happens due to our past image that we have created about ourselves. Some people do not talk very fluently. Some people are not very good in personality. Some people are very fat. And we tend to incline to what others think about us. That's where we start lacking our confidence. Are you with me? That's how it starts. And let me tell you that there are certain mechanisms, there are certain actionables which will really help you to overcome these situations and boost your level in future. Right? First thing is introvert. Let's talk about introvert. Most of us who lack confidence tend to become an introvert. Let's see why. An introvert trait has been captured inside you, maybe due to yourself or maybe due to environmental situations. People tend to analyze things. If I'll talk something, people would make fool of me maybe, or maybe fear of rejection, maybe embarrassment. Sometimes we feel that people may overreact. They may not value what we are talking, and that is how our confidence starts shaking. Due to certain past experiences wherein we have interacted in certain situations and the responses have not been very good, we try to relate the same thing may happen to us again and hurt us. And that is where our confidence starts dropping. I want to tell you one thing, guys, today. Everyone who is born on this earth is an extrovert in the beginning. But eventually, due to past situations and environments, people tend to become introverts, and this change can be reversed due to certain actions that today we are going to discuss. So now you're agreeing to an extent? Yeah? Let's start and let's go ahead with things. What is the agenda today? Our agenda is to give you the recipe, give you the solution about how to boost confidence. So let us do a small exercise. First of all, are you ready? The first thing which we would like to do is identify the situations where you are not confident. Is it something that when you are talking to your boss, you're not confident? Or when you're talking on stage, you're not confident? Or when you are sitting with a group of people and really you don't respond, you don't talk? That could be a situation wherein you're not confident. So the first exercise would be that you should jot down all the situations where you feel you are not confident. Guys, this is very important. So once you jot down this, the second thing would be, just start imagining those events. Let us say you're going for a date. I'll take that example. That's a good one. Going for a date, you're not able to open yourself to people. You're not able to talk your mind. You're not able to communicate properly. That could be a situation. Or maybe you're sitting with your boss. When your boss wants to talk to you, wants you to explain certain set of things, you're not able to explain. Getting my point? Analyze that situation. Imagine that situation. And jot that situation that comes in your mind. So you write all those situations, and then certain incidents that has incurred, or maybe situations wherein you feel that you are not confident. Is that okay? Once this part is over, then we'll do the next step, which is visualize a confident guy in that situation. What would you do? For an example, you're sitting in a business meeting, sitting in a business plan, and you are not able to express yourself with confidence. You are shaky. You're not able to talk. You're not able to interact with that person, not able to resolve the questions or answers, whatever. So what you have to do is that visualize that situation, visualize a person in that situation who is highly confident. Think about it. What would that person do in that situation? How will he talk? How would he interact? What will be his posture? What will be his body language? Getting my point? Imagine it. Start imagining. Close your eyes and start imagining. Once you will start imagining, certain things would definitely start coming in your mind. That it would be the way. Something like we imagine in a movie. If Shah Rukh Khan talks about a certain situation, how would he react? What would he do? So this is very important. Getting my point? So start analyzing, start visualizing, and start making notes. What would he do? How would he react? What would be his body language? How would he be patient and listen to people? Start all that. So first 3 steps you remember. The first step is identify where you are not confident. Second point is events related to that. And third point is visualize a certain candidate, a certain person who is hyper confident, who is very confident, and see with your eyes closed how would he analyze that situation. You can always have a role model in your mind. That person would talk like this, that person would say like this. That would be really helpful for you. Next is start practicing that. Once you have got the situation, you know where the problem is. The next point will be start practicing. Practicing does not have a timeline. You start practicing it in a day or in a week or in a month. No, it's a gradual process. You have to be consistent, and whatever things you have in your mind in the real life situations, you need to start practicing that. You're not able to talk to a person, for an example. You're not able to have a proper business meeting. And you imagine your leader, someone who is so confident, he talks so nicely. His body language, his posture. Just start imagining. You have to put that character inside you for some time. And then start talking in that language, talking in that posture. For an example, sometimes you are very monologue. You don't wait for that person to talk. But then you can imagine somebody who is very good in talking. How he listens to the prospect. And then he answers it, for an example. Then you would know how to put the pause, how to talk, what not to talk. So getting my point? So how to do this? How to do this successfully? I told you need to do this, but how? Two things you need to remember every day. So take a pen and paper and write it down. 2 points that are very important. You have to do this for 2 months continuously, every day for 5 minutes in the morning. The first point would be, you have to say to yourself, I love being confident. 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 Getting my point? That is the first thing you have to practice every day. Feel it inside you. I love being confident. And what is the second point? The second point would be, I am independent of good or bad, whatever someone says. It doesn't matter to me. You have to do this again for 5 minutes every day for 2 months. Technically, again, you need to visualize somebody. Going ahead, how to do this? How to get more confidence? You have to visualize people who are your role models. And you need to push yourself every day to perform these actions. Sometimes it is very scary because you have got your past experiences and you are hurt and you would not like to do it. You have to push yourself every day. That after practicing these things in practical life scenario, you need to practice it and perform every day. That's very important. Last but not the least, there are certain activities you need to add to your people. You know what happens? Whenever we are not very confident, we shy away from things. So our friend would say, let us go out and have dinner with a group of people. I would say, no, yeah, it's better, let's be at home. It's okay, we can cook at home only, for an example. Or somebody, maybe your group of friends are going for a party and you know that you're not comfortable in groups. You would say, no, yeah, it's okay, let's stay at home, or maybe something else. Let's watch a movie. Now you have to start socializing. You have to start interacting with people. You have to create situations yourself wherein you can practice it so that you tend to get more confident day by day. How you need to do? For an example, in your office, you can say, every Wednesday, a group of friends, let us say you have some friends, you would say, every Wednesday, let us have lunch together. Start acting like a leader there. Call them for lunch. Start interacting. Start talking. See wherein you need to improve. You know all that very well. Start improvising on that. Start going to clubs. Start going to pubs. Start going to parties. Start going to social circles. Wherever you were silent, you need to push yourself to start talking on those lines. And definitely you would see drastic changes happening in you each and every day. Start small and win big. My dear friends, definitely if you practice this for a few months, you will see a drastic change in your confidence. And as we say, practice makes a man perfect. So you have to understand that is just an introvert trait that has somewhere imbibed in your mind. It has to be converted to an extrovert trait. Be confident. Do not bother about what others think. Doesn't matter whatever anybody else says anything. And gradually your confidence will boost up. If your confidence boosts up very, very strongly, you will have a better posture. You will have better interaction with people, more communication. People would believe in you. Your belief system will boost up. Your business will boost up. Your mind will tend to think something beyond your fear, doubts, and definitely things are going to improve. So that's all about confidence, guys. And I really felt that you must have liked this video. I tried my level best. I would like to close it with something I would like to tell you, that whenever I started this business, I was a shy guy, a backbencher. Still I am. I'm not very comfortable in, being with so many people. But you find me quite confident today. I practiced each and everything when I went on stage for the first time, when I was equally conscious as you guys are. Next to fear of death is talking on stage. Do you know that? And I practiced that strongly. Still, I would say now things are better, but still not the best. Still a lot of scope of improvement is there. Then I started making videos today because I wanted to test this again. I wanted to see my confidence, how I talk. And I don't think I'm bad today, right? So see you again, guys, with a new video. I will come back with some more good topics wherein we'll have a lot of interactions again. And then definitely, once we are working together, after some time, you will see drastic changes in your life. Let us have financial freedom together. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.